Okay, Steph, here we are in Vail today. How exciting just to be doing a tour of the village.
Exactly. I am very excited, and today's weather could not have been better. Yesterday we were on a frozen lake. Today it's like full on spring at 60 something degrees.
I know, so this is what you get when you come spring skiing in Vail. I absolutely love spring skiing. It's just warm and sunny and gorgeous. So let's go have a look around town. And the only thing I'd rather be doing than videoing with you right now would be skiing on the mountain, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Maybe. So we're gonna just show you some of our favorite restaurants, favorite shops, an assortment of condo complexes that have homes on the market right now, just so you can get the lay of the land here in the village.
And we are getting started here at the Welcome Center. Most of you probably already know the main parking garage for Vail is right below the Welcome Center, and that's where you'll start most of your days, is right here at the parking garage. So let's get going. Okay, so we are heading into the village right now over the covered bridge. This is the classic entry to the Vail Village. And behind me, we have the Mountain House. I actually, right here, I actually sold a client one of these recently. He loves it, and he very specifically wanted to be near the covered bridge and all the action of the Vail Village and walking distance to the gondola. There happens to be one for sale here right now. It is a 3-bedroom listed at $3,250,000. So if you want to be close to all the action, that would be the place to be. And Steph and I are going to head in right now and continue on our tour of the Vail Village. So Steph, just in case you didn't know, one of my favorite stores is Gorsuch.
Well, let's go see if the spring collection's out yet and maybe grab a coffee at Fall Line.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Or we do have options. We could head over to Pepe's and eat outside at Pepe's.
Oh, the patio's intriguing, but I think I want something lighter.
Okay, let's hit Fall Line. What do you got there, Steph?
Oh, I replaced my skis today with a tripod. Walking through the village, why not? They're both heavy and long. Well, that coffee was great, Lisa.
It was amazing. Thank you for that little stop there, Steph. And now we're continuing on our way up to Gondola One, the famous Gondola One.
What a great spring skiing day.
It doesn't get any better than this as far as spring skiing goes, does it?
No.
Okay, where's our next stop? What's our happy hour stop?
Oh, too many options. We'll figure it out.
All right, so this is just a typical weekday here in the Vail Village. I love when it's a little bit slower, but definitely a lot of activity here today. So much fun. This is when you work on your skier tan.
Yes, the goggle tan, raccoon tan. Okay, so I'm just leaving Gondola One down the side alley. And if the condo you purchase has a ski locker at Sun and L, it is right here. Well, as we were walking around the village today, I definitely felt like we had to make a stop here at the lodge at Vail. It is known for its incredible amenities. 2 pools. One of them is a rooftop deck. Incredible spa. I actually showed someone one of the units overlooking this pool last year. It's beautiful, beautiful. Outdoor restaurant, indoor restaurant, and you are steps away from the gondola. This building is all about amenities and location. Lisa, I absolutely love this hangout spot right outside of the lodge.
Me too. I've had dinner there before.
Oh, and look, it's right next to the ski concierge for Gorsuch. And there are a few complexes that if you buy a condo there, you get a locker here. I know Solaris is one of them.
That's a big deal. I mean, parking in the garage is fine, but if you can become a member of one of the ski clubs, it makes everything just that much more convenient.
Right. Or even if you buy a condo here in the village, you still don't have to take your skis, drippy wet skis, back to your condo in the evening.
I would have to say the majority of people who own here are members of a ski club. Oh, and right on the left is my favorite, Two Arrows Coffee Bar. We generally head over there after dinner, and they have amazing regular coffee drinks and some yummy après ski coffee drinks. It's a really great place. Well, what a fun day to be here in the Vail Village during the Taste of Vail. They are about to kick off here in about an hour, and that is where you get to buy tickets and go around and taste all the different offerings from the local restaurants, including wine and all of their favorite dishes. Yeah,
It's a 4-day event.
that's amazing. And then over here, off to the side over here, is one of my favorite restaurants, El Segundo. If you are looking for tacos and tequila, tacos and margaritas. And so, of course, when we finish up at El Segundo, I'm serious, every time after we eat at El Segundo, we go to Fuzzywigs
Embrace your
and
inner
buy
child.
candy.
So, Lisa, the fountain we just passed, as you learn a little bit more about me, is what I remember from the first time I came to Vail when I was 10.
Oh, the fountain that's off right now.
Yes, but it's April. It would still freeze. But isn't that great that that's my first memory of Vail, is those fountains as a kid?
That is pretty cool. And same, I mean, I have memories of Grace and her little cutie pie friends playing in that. All the kids loved playing that in the summer. And the river, the Gore Creek. I mean, in the summer, I have sat down here, right out here, next to the creek, waiting for a table to be available at Segundo. And this lawn is filled with people and kids playing in the river. It is quite the scene. It's not looking as beautiful as usual because the snow is melting and we are getting ready to transition from ski season into summer. My
We
favorite.
are in full mud season mode right now. So Lisa, a few weeks ago, I got the privilege of showing this stunning condo right up here. It is $18 million, 4 beds, 3 patios. The one patio off the primary suite overlooks the infinity pool and the creek. You could sleep at night and hear Gore Creek.
Oh my gosh.
But it spans from this corner of the building all the way to the other. So it has views across the International Bridge of
Yeah, like
the
look
resort.
at that, right? Yeah, that's amazing. So here we are at the intersection of Meadow Drive and Willow Bridge Road.
This first complex right here is One Willow Drive, where there's currently the condo for $18 million. As we circle around, this is Solaris. There are 4 units for sale right now, ranging from $7 to $10 million. And Lisa, the one we showed last week, right centered in the middle of the building at $10 million, is stunning.
I know, I think that is one of the best units for sale right now. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that one, unless you're in the penthouse, of course. But moving around, we also have the Village Center.
And Lisa, this condo complex is actually where my uncle's in-laws owned a house when I was a kid. So we would
Wow.
come every summer, and it's incredible. It's right on the Gore Creek. We'd
That's
sleep with the
amazing.
windows open. The pool's right there on the creek. Really is phenomenal. All right,
Okay.
so Lisa, we just passed on an Alp, which, as you know, has the most incredible spa and indoor outdoor
It
pool.
does.
Oh.
People love it there.
Yes,
Did your buyers like it?
they did. They did. It came with the One Willow Drive condo. So if you were to purchase there, you get access to all those amenities.
Yep, that's right.
Multiple restaurants, all that is.
Neat. Except that one is that's a great price point, but not everyone is in that, close to 20 million. So we do have at the end of Meadow, down where Meadow meets Vail, we do have a 3-bedroom that's for sale at 4.7. So
That's a great price.
it's
here
not
in the
bad,
village,
right?
with a lot of
Because
space.
exactly, because as you know, Vail Road, if you wrap around, it dead ends at the gondola, and there is a lot of other amazing real estate right down there in that cul-de-sac. So let's head over and have a look at that as well.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, and we should point out while we are here that the Sebastian is to our left as we walk by. We can't forget that one.
Right.
Great spot
Love
as well.
the Sebastian. It's so European looking.
Yeah. There's a different angle of the Vail Mountain Club, which is again a membership that can be purchased. It's right here at the end of Vail Road near Gondola One. This is the lodge tower as well, both conveniently located at the end of Vail Road, just steps away from Gondola One.
What a day.
For sure.
Skiing tomorrow.